All right, Virgo, here we go. All right, this is a Soulmate Energies update for mid-July 2021 for the sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It's a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here, I promise you're here for a reason. It's a cloudy morning here in Los Angeles, so we're going to have Shadow Puppet Day. Shadow. All right, there we go. Sorry about the lighting. It works better when the sun's around. It's either too bright or not bright enough. My apologies. But hey, it's the reading that counts. And the energy underneath the deck for my pre-shuffle. Look at this damn lighting. All right, is the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups. Somebody wanting to bring you, the energy around this is very clear. It's even kind of shadowy, as coincidence would have it. Somebody wanting to bring you a cup and they're hoping you'll take it. Because they probably blew you off, didn't they? I mean, that's this soulmate cycle. You know, you're all part of a group. You're all part of this soulmate cycle. And this is the story. It's always the story on some level. But in this particular soulmate cycle's case, it's incredibly powerful. A lot of you are yourselves up all night. Just like me. Buying stuff on infomercials. Or watching Steve's Love Tarot. One or the other. I watch me sometimes too. I like Steve's Love Tarot. I tried to subscribe to myself, but it wouldn't let me. I don't know. I think they should change that. I think I should be able to subscribe to myself. All right, here we go. Let's cut the deck. Bottom of the deck is the Two of Swords. Somebody is at a crossroads here with how, I mean, they're really worried that you're not going to take that cup of love. And they're moving very slowly. Now, the Knight of Pentacles after the cut. Moving very slowly towards you. Let's get our overall energy here. I'll give the deck a final shuffle. And we're going to see where we go, Virgo. All right. You got a very powerful soulmate connection. All right, I got, for the overall energy of the reading, yeah, there's a lot of passion here. It's somebody who wants to take action. It's King of Wands. It's my Spank Bank Upright card. And I always hear, right, yeah, they got your picture hanging up in their bathroom, I promise you. I got right here, I always pull for the overall energy one underneath it. And I got the Magician. Yeah, they're manifesting this. They're thinking real hard. They want to come in. All they're thinking about is you. That's it. That's all they're thinking about. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Marsha, Marsha, Marsha. Right off. Right here. Energy around the connection. Right here, how your person feels. How they feel about you. Not what they show you, not what they tell you. Because that's bullshit. Right here, hidden energy. What the universe wants you to know through me, and I'll tell you best I can. Right here is the final outcome. I'm going to clarify everything, throw some universe cards over the top, and if I think we need to extend this one, I will. You already know, because there'll be a link in the description. Right up at the top, can't miss it. Let's see where we go. Whole readings clarifying this King of Wands and the other cards that came out. My pre-shuffle is very important here. King of Wands takes action. Goes after what they want. This person is afraid that what they want to give you, well, I suppose both they and I wouldn't blame you if you said, you know, Anyway, what's the energy around the connection here? Yeah, Ten of Swords. They think this might be done. They think this. They are worried that you are out. That's the energy around that. Right now, the energy around the connection is 10 swords in the back of a bison. This is either going to be the end of a painful cycle, or it's just got a wall around it of, you know, gosh, so much time has passed. This is kind of done. Now I realize I want Virgo. I mean, it's pretty, and we've been tracking this energy for a while since I started this channel, and I got to tell you, yeah. They keep coming around and around. The more times they come around and they don't do anything, they don't take action, sure, you're more likely to turn down their cup. I can see why this energy's here. But let's see what the next card is. How do they feel in their emotions? Yeah, the Six of Swords, they want to try. This is someone right here, these two cards together, and the cavern that's between them, the energy that's here, is I'm just going to take a whack at it. Yeah, the Six of Swords, they know you're their happiness. They want to move toward happiness, and that's you. The boat would be going this way, toward how they feel about you. On the calmer waters, away from this Ten of Swords. These two cards together, with the King of Wands, is I'm just going to take a whack at it. But that Four of Cups tells me they're worried that you might whack them. Whack-a-mole. Right here, how do they feel about you? Not what they show you, not what they tell you. The Hanged Man. Well, somebody didn't feel real good about you in the beginning. Right here, the Hanged Man is read with the bookend. This is the center card of my reading. Somebody wanting to move things. Somebody wants to talk to you. Well, I saw it with the Four of Cups. This is right here. They want to go toward their happiness. But the Hanged Man, they got a new perspective on you. And every card has an implication. It's like a wall around the card. Like for the Strength card, it's fear. Because if you got to get the strength up to do something, you're afraid to do it. That's the wall of implication around the card. The Hanged Man, the wall of implication here in this reading, is that they didn't have a very good opinion on you originally. They probably prejudged you. This is always, when this lands here, somebody who prejudged. Put the swords in the back of this thing without even knowing that you were their happiness, and they figured it out later. I mean, we're going to know more when we clarify, but whatever it is, the only thing the universe wants to tell us right now in the baseline reading is that they got a new perspective on you. They've thought about this. And one of the things they're thinking about is, whoops, this might be over. But this card tells me they want to take a whack at it, at the very least. Nothing to lose, right? Right here's the hidden energy. It's red with this Ten of Swords energy, the energy around the connection. What is it? Yeah, I told you. I just got done saying it. It's the Ace of Swords. They didn't, in the past, they prejudged you. All right? But they now see the truth. They see the truth that you're their happiness, you're this rainbow here. And they want to come towards you. But the truth they also see, because it's read with this, is a lot of time has passed here. You may have moved on. You may be with somebody else. You just might tell them to go F off. I don't know. Either way, the universe wants you to know this is a card of communication. They really want to communicate a truth to you, and they've seen the light. Archangel Michael rammed the sword right up their ass. Final outcome, read with this, I'm just going to take a whack at it, try to get my happiness, is justice. This is good. Justice in your reading goes in your favor when it's upright, and this is upright energy. Again, this ties with the cards around it as well. I mean, yeah, it's read with this. This tells me they're probably just going to take a whack at it. But I got to look at the other cards around it. And I got to say, this person took a second look at you and went, whoa, this is someone very unique. Look at this white cat looking at this black cat here. This white cat thinks all there are is white cats. I have no idea that there's any other cats, just white cats, right? It looks at, and it runs into this thing, this black cat here. And it's like, wow, that's pretty cool. Really makes your eyes pop. You know, a black cat with big blue eyes, they pop, right? You know, it is what it is. This person prejudged you in the beginning, and now they're freaking kicking themselves for it. And this is probably, again, that new moon really opened up the emotions of a lot of these shut down people. And I'm seeing this in the readings. You're not my first reading. You're my 6th, 7th, 8th, something like that reading. I mean, why is this Ten of Swords here? Let's clarify. Let's see where this is going. Let's pull a row here. All right. So these are the baseline cards. Somebody prejudged you, and they just want to take a whack to try to get their happiness. They've seen some truth, and they realize you're very unique. That's the energy I'm getting off this Justice card. One of a kind. They can't find another you, Virgo. And they probably can't. Probably search Tinder, Bender, Minder all damn day long and never find another you. They won't. They're going to find some asshole that wants to bang. That's pretty much what you're going to find out there. Right here. 3 of Cups, yeah. They're hoping for union with you. Also, this tells me if they were in a third-party situation, that's over. Which is probably why they're focused on moving toward you, because they see you as their happiness. But they're in an oh shit moment about you. And the universe isn't bringing up much about a third party here in these mid-month readings, except for Leo. But other than that, yeah. Why is the 3 of Cups here? They're hoping for union with you. But if there is a third party, this tells me it's long gone. And they probably realized the truth about it after they got a new perspective on you and saw how unique and special you were. And that makes sense if you think about it. Yeah, the world. Oh shit, yeah. This person's starting a whole new life. They've got a whole new. I got the Hanged Man over here. They got a whole new perspective on everything, and I suspect it's from you, and from this connection. The World card's very powerful. On the plus side too, anything the World card is clarifying, which in this case I asked why is the Three of Cups here. Usually 100% of the time in my experience in tarot, it's a very powerful card, comes true. So there's some sort of union here that comes true, and it also adds validity to the fact that if they're in a third party, that's over. It may be just over emotionally and not physically, but it's long done. Separate bedrooms kind of thing. Nobody banging nobody, and if they are, they're not even putting the book they were reading down when they're doing it. Six of Swords. Why is this here? Why all of a sudden this person think Virgo is, I got to go get my happiness? Why all of a sudden are they just gonna? I'm gonna just take a whack at it. I'm gonna go for it. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, Seven of Wands. They're worried. Somebody blocked somebody here. This is block, or this is, oh, okay. All right, this is a very strange message off the Seven of Wands. It almost doesn't want to talk about the Six of Swords. This is very strange. It's next to the World here. This person, if you want, this is for you, Virgo. If you want this new cycle with this person, some of you, I get the impression from the energy, are thinking about blocking this person, or you have, one or the other. Do not block, is the message from the universe. If you block them, they won't get the courage to come in. They'll get the point that it is Ten of Swords. You will make it Ten of Swords by blocking this person. Do not block them if you're thinking about doing it. If you already have, my suggestion is you unblock. You do what you want to do. You make your own decisions. I'm just reading the energy for you. That is very strange energy for me to get, and a very strange message for you around that Seven of Wands. But it's very clear. Do not block if you want. This person has changed a little bit. They've got a new perspective. You might want to, if you want to give them a second chance, blocking them ain't going to do it. They won't get the nerve. They're already afraid you're going to reject them, and if you got them blocked, well, that just sends a message, don't it? You're already kind of pre-rejecting them. Seven of Wands. Why is it here? Yeah, everything I just said. Verified in one card, the Sun. If you block them, they won't talk. This is Chatty Cathy. It is. Again, I knew I read that energy right. It was very weird. And when energy is weird and very specific, it's real easy to read it right. I know that sounds counterintuitive, but it is. It's 100% correct. The Sun here, it's Chatty Cathy. The opposite of Silent Bob, the Moon. If you block them, you block the happiness from coming in, and the Chatty Cathy. They won't talk if you block them. Even if they can get around the block, they won't. They won't find the nerve with that Four of Cups in the pre-shuffle. Right here is the Hanged Man, but obviously you do what you want. Why is the Hanged Man here? Do what's best for you, as the kids are saying today. What's the Hanged Man? Why is it here? Why all of a sudden? This is what I want to know. Why all of a sudden is Virgo the bee's knees? I don't know. Let's find out. King of Pentacles. For me, the universe knows how I pull cards. I've trained it over the years. We all do. We all train. It's nothing special to me. The reason they got a new perspective is what I told you in the beginning. They prejudged you. Thought you were one thing when you were another thing. You're very special. You're very different. They can't just find you on Tinder, Bender, Minder. One of them damn things. Or God forbid, Craigslist. Jesus Christ. My sister was looking for dates out on Craigslist. I'm like, are you serious? They might as well just call it Rape Central. Are you crazy? You're looking for dates on Craigslist. I won't even look for a house on Craigslist. I wouldn't look for a refrigerator on Craigslist. Get your ass off Craigslist. I ain't letting her go out there and do that. What do you mean he don't have a picture? What the hell are you talking about? He don't have a picture. Who doesn't have a picture today? Everybody got cameras. What the hell? Don't get in that car. Right here, King of Pentacles. They prejudged you in the beginning. King of Pentacles, they got a new perspective on you that you're awesome. You're spectacular. You're the catch. You're the only one. You're the happiness. You're great. You block them, and you'll never find out. This Ten of Swords will come true. These cards are very damn clear. Very damn clear. They sure as hell ain't gonna find you. Ain't gonna find the King of Pentacles on Craigslist. They know that. King of Pentacles. Why is it here? Come on. Who's your energy reader? Come on. I don't even need these damn cards. Two of Cups. Yeah. This right here, upright. They ain't gonna find this shit on Tinder, Bender, Craigslist. They're not going to find you anywhere. They know that. That's their new perspective on you. What's their new perspective on you? That you're the King of Pentacles. Male or female, you're awesome. You're the one. You're the catch. You're it. Your stability, your long-term, your everything. Also got the rainbow here. A lot of people don't notice this on this card. This buck's antlers are rainbow colored. That's the rainbow from the Ten of Cups, the happily ever after. It's the rainbow that's on top of the Six of Swords that makes them want to come towards you. But if they're blocked, the message is clear from the universe that can't happen. So if you want to hear from this person and you think, well, they'll get around my block. No, they won't. They'll chicken out. That block will scare them away. They feel this connection. This person is awakened to this connection. This is two soulmates coming together. They know you're their soulmate. They may not use that word, but they feel it. I don't need to know the word for something to feel it. You know. If I didn't know what love meant, I'd never heard the word, and I could still feel love. I just wouldn't know what to call it. I could call it Yugelbon or something. It doesn't matter. It's just a word. Ace of Swords. Why is it here? Hidden energies. Some sort of epiphany. Yeah, the epiphany was that you're freaking awesome. I don't even know what the universe is going to tell me here that I don't already see. Well, live and learn. Judgment off the Ace of Swords. They're hoping for a second chance here, and the universe is providing it. Probably providing it through this reading if you're someone who blocked this person or are thinking about it. Hopefully, I mean, you do what you want, but hopefully I stopped you here, and that's maybe the universe's hope. It's the universe's hope and wish that if you want to hear from this, because this shit is Ten of Swords if they're blocked. It's very clear. It's very clear. It's a card of communication, but that's really all this is saying here. The universe is behind it. I think it's behind it right here. I think you're here for a reason. Even if that's the only thing about this reading that resonates with you. Oh, I was thinking about blocking them, Steve. Well, don't. If you want to hear from this person. Because they won't get past it. Why is the Judgment card here? The Ace of Pentacles. It's a very slow moving energy. I got two wheels here. It's red with this World card. It's been a long time coming. It takes this person a long time to make decisions. And this also tells me, Ace of Pentacles off Judgment, that this is a repeating cycle over and over again. It's a slow moving cycle. It's not fast. You know, like you got the Cancer Leo axis energies that whip around fast. Their person, 1 week on Wednesday, they want to reach out. By Saturday, they chicken out. By Monday, they want to reach out. By Wednesday, they chicken out. I mean, it's like that. Yours is a little slower. So if you block this person, it'll take them a month or two to find out that you did. And it's grandma on the freeway at 15 miles an hour. They want to bring you this, though. This ace. Why is Justice here? This is good. This rolls in nicely. Everything goes in your favor here. Everything goes in your favor. You get the Sun if you don't block them. They will take a chance. They will take a flyer. They'll work past the fear, work past the risk, and come in. That's what the cards are saying. That's what the energy is saying. And they've realized that you're the shit. They're not going to find you on Tinder, Craigslist, or any of that bullshit. Craigslist, I can't believe. Steve, I'm on Craigslist. I'm looking at boys on Craigslist. Are you fucking high? What the fuck? I'm going to be identifying you with the morgue, you shithead. Then I got to call my mom and tell her, well, why did you, and then I'm going to get yelled at. Why did you let her go? What do you mean let her? She's 45 years old. I don't let her do anything. I've never been able to let that girl do a damn thing. She does what she wants. I spent my whole life laying bridges That she gonna fall off a cliff. I run ahead of her. I lay a bridge. She walk across the bridge, and she get to the other side. And I don't get a thank you. She just thinks she just did it all herself. And it's like I'm not even there. It's like some bizarre cartoon, Warner Brothers cartoon. I'm basically Rodney Dangerfield in this scenario. No respect at all. All right, justice, Craigslist. The fucking hell. Good Lord. If I were a sociopath, that's where I'd go. You know, I'm a pretty smart guy. You know, that's the thing. When you have a high IQ and you operate at a high vibration, you see ahead. You see things. I can put myself in other people's shoes. I have deep empathy. I ask myself, when she tell me that, I ask myself, if I was a sociopath looking for crimes of opportunity, what would I do? I'd go to Craigslist, pick the low-hanging fruit. That's what I'd do. If you're stupid enough to trust somebody who, I don't have a picture, I'm sorry. You know, come on. You get what you get. Justice. Eight of Wands. Yeah, they're coming. They're coming, but this Eight of Wands, passionate communication, out of nowhere. All right? Red with this Seven of Wands. Eight of Wands and Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands blocks the Eight of Wands. Do not block this person. They will reach out. They're going to come. They're going to take a punt. Going to take a flyer. Going to go past that fear. Try to pull these 10 swords out of the back of this bison because they feel the soulmate connection. They know you're the catch. They know you're their happiness. The universe is behind it. It's the universe giving you this whole damn reading here. You're here for a reason. Somebody is. Somebody was like, I'm going to block them today. Yeah, well, you better hope I upload this in time. Because they're coming. Chariot off of the Eight of Wands. Chariot red with the sun. They're coming to get their happiness. And the chariot has a sun on it. A sun in front of the moon. Chatty Cathy in front of Silent Bob. And there's that pentacle right there. Pentacle. Pentacle around the horse's neck, coming to get that stability. Coming to get that King of Pentacles. But I promise you, you never believe a word that comes out of any tarot reader's mouth. You believe me when I tell you, if you block this person, they will not come in. They will not. It will. 10 of Swords, this whole fucking thing. Do not block them. I may even put that in the title of this, just in case some fool doesn't want to watch the video, but they just go around and read titles. I may put it in there because I'm going to save somebody's soulmate connection if I do. I feel it very strongly. I feel it right around this judgment card. This is God, Source, the universe itself, talking to you right here. Through me. Through my intuition anyway. No, not some little voice. Alright. You do what you want though. My wisdom would also tell you it'd be a bad idea. Just me, my brain, would also tell you, if you were a friend of mine, and you said you were thinking about blocking, I'd ask you, do you want to hear from this person? And you'd say, yes, I do, but I'm tired of them. And I'd say, yeah, but you said, yes, you do want to hear from them. Yes. Well, then why the fuck would you block them, you moron? How the hell are they going to come in? That's what I'd say if you were my friend. And I talk to you guys like you're my friends. I do. I do these whole videos. The reason my videos are popular with a lot of people is because I just talk to you like we're friends and we're hanging out. This is how my friends talk. We say shit. Like everything I said. Everything I said about my sister and Craigslist and all that stuff, I tell my friend if we were hanging out for a day, cruising around running errands or something. What the fuck is she thinking? You know, it's that kind of thing. Right here. We form a little soul connection right here when I do a reading for you. It's what we do. It's the only way I can do a reading for you. It's temporary. It gets disconnected. I clear it for the next reading. But it's true. Right here, Four of Swords. Universe, messages from the universe. Four of Swords. Your person's gone through a lot of healing and they're very soft. Okay? They've got a new perspective on things. What I mean by they're very soft is that's why blocking them is bad. They won't get up the nerve. They're afraid to death. You're going to reject them. They're just going to do it on the spur of the moment. But if there's any obstacle in their way, Five of Swords, it's enough to kill it. If there's any obstacle in their way, they'll self-sabotage this whole thing and say, no effing way. No way. Top of the deck, Five of Wands. Yeah, very much inner conflicted here. Your person is very nervous about reaching out. Very, very nervous. Do not make it more difficult for them than you have to. Although I do believe it has to be their idea to do it. It's part of their lesson, as we saw in the Twin Flame reading. It's part of their lesson. Knight of Wands, a little bit of emotional immaturity with this person. And that makes sense. Because I myself, if I were your person, a block wouldn't stop me if I wanted to reach out to you. I don't give a shit. I'll talk to anybody. I'm not afraid of anything. But I'm not your person. You know, your person, I never come up as Knight of Wands. Yeah, fear. Emotional immaturity causes fear. Again, the universe's message is clear here. It is the bottom line. And the last card out, good news, is the Four of Wands. There is, if they can get past this, which I think they can, as long as there isn't too many obstacles in their way. This is a very powerful connection, Virgo. This is Four of Wands, and with some of the other cards, I've got Two of Cups, Judgment, things like that, Justice, the World. This is Twin Flame or Deep Soul connection. You're just as powerful as anyone's connection that's out there. It's a very strong connection, and it has the potential to go long term. This person just needs to push past their fears and their own inner conflict. The good news is this whole reading is clarifying the King of Wands. And the King of Wands does have, I won't say the King of Wands has a big old pair of balls on him and will take action. The King of Wands takes action not because they're brave, like someone like me would. They take action because they're so damn self-absorbed and arrogant that they don't think, you know, it's sort of a false front. It's a fake arrogance. It's how your person's just going to go for it and take a punt on this and come in and talk to you if there's no obstacles. They're just going to pretend that they're the King of Wands, male or female. You know, put up a fake front of confidence, like those people that do those affirmations in the mirror. It's fake. Because unless your soul believes it, it ain't true. I'm great. I'm terrific today. I'm going to do fantastic. I'm going to be special. I'm special. I'm special. Looking in the mirror. It's all fake. Your soul needs to believe it. And your soul believes it through proof. The problem with the affirmations, by the way, is the real world offers little proof that you're great. And you end up in a deeper depression than you were in when you started, when you realize that not even the affirmations work. So the best thing to do is go on a spiritual journey and find who you are and have real confidence in the soul. And you don't need to talk in the mirror to tell people how great you are. Your person is one of those talk in the mirror and tell themselves how great they are, and that's how they're going to come in. It's fake, but they're going to come in. But that fakeness is easily thwarted with all this fear and emotional immaturity. And if you block them, they will Five of Swords this thing and stab themselves in the foot and run for the hills. And will put 10 swords in the back of a bison right here. I'm not going to extend this one. There's no need to. It's all here. It is all here. It's a very clear and much like with most of the mid-Julys, it is a very precise message. The universe is just streamlining its messages. And I thought it would affect views, but it doesn't appear to be. It appears the universe knows what it's doing. And I think I get it. I think I understand. I think there's a lot that you guys need to know to make this happen. And I think it's all right here. So I hope this reading was helpful to you. You do what you want. You want to block them, block them. Knock yourself out. But I tell you, from the bottom of my soul, and what I read in the energy, you block them, you won't hear from them. You pretend they're not going to come in. They're just too afraid, and any little obstacle is going to fuck that up. I'll tell you that right now. But again, whatever you want to do. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate all the subscribers, viewers, people who plug me, people who share. It's all very helpful. I appreciate it. You guys are the reason this channel grew so much, I bet. I bet I don't even know half of the people who plug me out there. But anyway. All right. There you go. Good luck, Virgo. Stay tuned for any energy updates. As always, I'm your energy weatherman. All right.